Hey guys, it's JohnyTechReview. Today I have a different review for you of something that's not really techy. This is a little bit more dirty business, and what I have here is basically what they know as a douchette or a manual bidet spray, as you can see here. So the way this works is you buy just a little attachment here, and it comes with just a little kind of like vegetable sprayer hose. You got a little clamp here that you can either mount to the wall or clamp here to the tank of the toilet, and then you have this hose here that's roughly about 4 feet long that is connected to this T adapter, and then you just basically, instead of connecting your water straight to your toilet tank, you just connect it to this T adapter, and then you can use this little knob here to divert water to here or to have to go to the tank. So in this position right here, water is go straight to the tank, and in this position in the middle, it's diverted to the hose, and then if you go all the way to the back, that basically turn the water off completely, so not to the hose nor the tank. So remember to always go back to the front or go back to the middle if you want to use it. If you leave it all the way to the back, you're not going to get any water to your toilet. As far as using a bidet, I always wanted to buy one of those fancy ones that automatically clean you, dry you, and have heat seeking, all that stuff. And I just finished installing some GCFI outlet downstairs in my restroom downstairs, and I will start buying those. But first I wanted to test to see how well this actually works. So of course I'm using well water in the house, and the well water is pretty cold, so that's something to keep in mind. In the winter, this is probably not going to be very useful because it's going to be freaking freezing to spray this up there. Let me turn it on just to show you, and I'll just take this off here. You can see how strong this water is. So in my experience of using this, you just gotta be very careful and keep this probably around, about that far from your butt, and that's how far you want to spray it. So the idea is that you use this to clean yourself after you do number 2, and or for ladies, I guess that would be number 1 also, but you want to do that after number 2, and then you can use toilet paper to still dab and dry your butt, because you definitely your butt will be completely wet, and ideally you want to do this not wearing any pants, because if you wear some clothes, you might get the drip down your leg if you didn't do it right. But I think for the first few time, I suggest do it completely naked, because if you have any clothes on, you might wet those clothes. My tip for using this is point it from the front and then slowly move backward. So basically between your leg and go backward. If you try to do it from the back and you make some mistake, you might get water in your face or somewhere else. So just be careful, and take your time and about 2 inches away, and it will work really well. So my experience of using this, I'm just a typical American that will use toilet paper in general, and if you do enough research online, I definitely used this before in Asian country, and I think European countries, some of the households, they actually have this. But using this, you're actually cleaning yourself, and you're actually spraying everything off. So it's really clean, and I actually do like it a lot. I normally would make a video about this, but I was really firmly believe and impressed by just using something simple as this, and it works really well. I think you're gonna like it too. It's definitely a different experience, and if you do it incorrectly, you will spray water all over your toilet. So just be very careful and take your time to learn it. There's some YouTube video online that kind of show you some more detail, but remember, in between your leg, and shoot it from the front toward the back, and about 2 or 3 inches away from you, depending on your water pressure, I guess. So yeah, overall I'm really happy with this unit. It's pretty easy to install. I ran into a problem where mine was actually a straight pipe from here to here. I had to replace it with just a little hose here that I could buy from the store for like $2 or $3, and yeah, it works pretty well. But you see, depending on how far your pipe is to your toilet, you might have run into some issues, but other than that, for most people I think it's gonna work well. So again, thank you to the company for sending this out for me for review. Definitely something that I wouldn't consider before, but since I'm starting to look into electronic bidet, I kind of want to give you some experience before spending $400 or $500 on one of those and see how well they work. So guys, that's pretty much conclude my quick review. I hope it helped you in your purchase decision. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe, and stay tuned for future review. Thank you.